Number 19 Tennessee women's basketball lost to number 21 Indiana. You would have thought this game would be closer, but it wasn't. 71 to 57. First quarter, Indiana led 12 to 9, but at halftime, it was 33 to 21. Second half, Indiana scored combined 38 points, 19 in the third quarter and 19 in the fourth, while Tennessee scored 36, 15 in the third, 21 in the fourth. So what exactly happened? Tennessee didn't shoot the ball good. 35.9% from the from the field on 64 attempts from the 3-point line, 30% on 20 attempts. 55.6% on free throws on 9 attempts. 39 rebounds, 13 of those offensive. 9 assists, that's not a great number. 6 steals, that's a good number. Two blocks, maybe could have been a little bit better. 11 turnovers, that's not outrageous. You just want to see 10 or less in games. 16 fouls, that's not a ton of fouls. And Tennessee did have, okay, that's 25, 27, 30 points off the bench in this game here. And they still lost. And they had 3 double-digit scores that combined for, okay, that's 12, 13, that's 25. That's 25 right there, plus 13 is 38 points. Everybody else had 5 points or less that played. That's a problem. That is a problem, to say the least. Now, Indiana, they shot the ball too good. 43.9% from the field on 66 attempts, 45.5% on threes on 22 attempts. They made 3/4 of the free throws exactly on 4 attempts. They didn't get to the line much, but they were making their threes. 42 rebounds, 12 of those offensive, and they won the rebounding battle. As you can tell, 20 assists, that's pretty good. 3 steals, could be better. 3 blocks, that's better than Tennessee slightly. They had 11 turnovers, they didn't turn the ball over that much. And they committed 17 fouls. A little bit more fouls, but all in all. And Indiana did this despite only having 8 bench points. However, they did have 3 double-digit scores that combined for, that's 50 points in this game. So, what does Indiana have next? They have to play Princeton tomorrow. Uh-oh. Princeton beat Oklahoma. If you haven't watched that video already. They're not going to be an easy team to beat. I can promise you that. Then you got Maine. Just for the remainder of the month. But if you want to include 3 other games. Stetson, at Rutgers, and Evansville. But they should beat Rutgers. They should, in my opinion. I don't think they're expected to do much. They're 3-3 right now, but you have to win. Stetson, they're 1-4. I mean, that's the truth. And Maine, they're 3-1. But that could be a fool's gold, potentially, on that. And I would not sleep on Princeton at 4-1. Their one loss was to a top 3 UCLA team by only 3 points. They were right there. Yeah. So, I would not sleep on them, Indiana. I wouldn't. And I would consider Princeton or Harvard to be the favorite to win the Ivy League. Maybe there is a way for both those teams to get to the NCAAs, even though that's a 1-bid league. Maybe there's a way. Like one automatic qualifier and one at large. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. But I will say this. Tennessee, you got a hard game coming up. You got Oklahoma, who got beat by Princeton. And Oklahoma's going to fight for their lives to be still ranked. And I do believe the loser of that game is not going to be ranked anymore. Then it gets even tougher. You got number 17 Notre Dame. currently number 17. And luckily that game is at home, but that's going to be a tough game. Then you got another tough game in number 15 Ohio State. Yikes. Then you got Middle Tennessee State. That's been an NCAA tournament team in the past, and then you got Eastern Kentucky. Just to name some games right there. So, I'm going to just double check on on Middle Tennessee State on the women's basketball, but I know they have been NCAA tournament team in the past. I know they have. Yep, they were last year. So, and I get you probably should beat them, but you get the point. It's not going to be like a cakewalk. But you can't take them for granted. And the last time Eastern Kentucky made it to the NCAAs was like 2005. So that's just a huge FYI. And I know this is early on in the year, but that could have really affected the seeding down the line. But I wouldn't worry about bracketology stuff and looking at all that stuff if I was any of y'all until February, late January or February. I don't know why some bracketologists have that out, but this was a quality win for whoever got this and a good loss for whoever lost the game. Both these teams, both Indiana and Tennessee, should make the NCAA tournament. They should. So, anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe, and see you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more, so I can make money off this. Of course, liking the video, commenting the video really helps the YouTube algorithm, so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well. So more people could watch, and if you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit subscribe button. It's free. Hit the notification bell as well.